Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gyms of War raids, week 11, day 3. Today we're actually going to be doing raids. We're going to be continuing with, well, raids. And it's currently 4 times giant team, which is very ridiculously easy. We just use Titan as we always do. Gets perfect synergy with it. And yeah, it's pretty much been a cakewalk so far. We also got the, not a new pet, but we got the reoccurring little thing of the Mimic. Go do that in a little bit. I believe we already have it maxed, so actually, never mind. We don't even need to do this. Maybe we'll try doing it on our lower level account. We haven't been on that thing for ages now. There are so many things we want to do. Some of the things I kind of want to see for our morning video, though. I keep saying I'll do it in the morning. We will be doing that eventually. We will. But, yeah, the other account needs to get more love eventually. Oh, that reminds me. We're actually within range of upgrading. If I'm not mistaken, I finally got enough pets of this newer one, this bright beetle. This was one of the ones that came in version 4.0, the most recent patch. And, yeah, let's go level it up. And that will be enough to go and get ourselves a major orb. So, that's a pretty big loot right there. Let's see what we get. And now we're at 700 pet mastery. I have no clue what max currently is. I believe it's like 800 something or low 900s. Not fully certain, so we're almost there. Anyways, let's go see what's in that one major orb. Hopefully a blue. Please be a blue. What's in this? Blue. Ah, orange. No! It's like the most useless one other than green, but also technically orange because I already have all the trait stones I'll ever need, so rip. That's not useful at all. Oh well. Anyways, let's go continue with the raids. See where we are on this. We have another orb just laying around, so hopefully this one will be blue. Though it's not as important as the major one, but still would be nice. And nope, we just can't get away from orange today. And we'll probably have that in another day or two, and then the other one probably on Saturday for the major orb. But, yeah, hopefully those will actually not be trash. But we've been going with this team. Ural, we end up replacing out Fire Giant with the Half-Grim guy, Dawnbringer, and Hindla. And this is what we're running for all of raids. And if you don't have Dawnbringer, you replace it with Black Manacle or really just about anything. Pretty much if it fits there, it will work. So ideally, you want to cover a bit more. Wait, what just happened? Wait, why did he... What? I'm confused. Why was he all shiny for a moment? A shiny Zugoff! Are we playing Pokemon now? Okay, we'll go throw that at him. That should be way overkill. And we go from there. Go take that over. Throw Dawnbringer. This game actually used to have shinies, by the way. But it was removed after like half a year or so. I wish they would bring it back. Like some kind of cool way to bring shinies back or something. It was a really nice feature while it lasted. The problem is they devalued it down so much that they were literally pointless. So all you had to do at one point was get it to level 15 to make something shiny. Even if they were already shiny. Initially, the only way you could gain a shiny was to, or a foil card, whatever they would call it. I don't even remember what they were called at this point. But the only way to get it at one point was to randomly get it as a drop from a chest. There'd be just a small chance that they would become, have like a gold border and look all nice and everything. But it'd be really cool if they brought it back. Do something like maybe like Hearthstone and do its own animation or everything. Pretty sure that would be pretty hard to do for literally everything, but you can kind of repeat the animations a lot. Maybe do it based on the typing instead of the troop itself. Make it like type specific instead of troop specific or something. Then again, there's ones that have 2 types. I don't know, maybe make one per kingdom then. Or something like that. Okay, let's go and... but yeah, I really wish they would bring it back. Mainly because we have so many resources that we could literally have every single one if they did. But I'd still love to see it. That is one feature that I do miss. It's also one of the only few features that this game ever had that was actually removed. That has very rarely ever occurred. Actually, I can't even think of a single other one now that I think about it, other than that. Other than the friends list being removed, but it was never added in the first place. It was just the button saying that it would be added, but then never added. Okay, is that enough to adjacent kill it? I do not believe it is, but we'll take the red down. Throw a... I keep forgetting how much this thing actually hits, too. Even with, when it's not the raid boss, we hit a 108. That is not too bad at all. And then we just Dawnbringer kill it. So I didn't even say hello to everyone. Hello, William. Hello, Danny. Hello, Hermanspern. Hello, I'm pretty sure I just completely butchered that. Hello, Zeddicus. And yes, happy Wednesday. Hello, Avalone. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Captain. Hello, Holly. Hello, Marcelo. Hello Holy, hello Demon or Angel, hello The Last Night, hello Bruno, hello Zero, and as everyone, hello Jan, hello everyone else. Let's see what questions I missed. Have you ever calculated how many orbs you have? No, I did not have enough to get a Zugoff. We have 2.5 or 3 power orbs if we were to convert literally everything, though I would never want to do that. I would never convert out my normal orbs into, bigger blue orbs. It's just way too big of a waste. I'd rather use those smaller blue orbs to go get 10-star and 11-star kingdoms than to build a Zugoff. We are eventually going to have a Zugoff. It's just going to take forever and a half before we ever get one. Wow, that damage is high. 400. And that was off of base damage. We barely even got any buffs or anything on him yet. That is pretty nice. It feels weird having a mythic one for once. Normally I only get up to legendary. But because of the kingdom, I needed to get it to mythic. I don't know why I didn't use an orb on the final one, though. We could have saved, like, 800-something gems. But, oh well. Okay, let me see what I need to do here. We'll go and... we'll throw a hit on you. Wasn't there a way to set the gems your defend team's troop would favor? Oh, yes, there was that feature, too. We had it for, like, one patch. I forgot about that. Yeah, you are correct. You, at one point, used to be able to prioritize what colors your defense team would take. But they removed it because the AI was acting way too weird with it. And people would set it as really weird AIs, making them act even worse. Console had that for the longest time, too. Console almost always had that feature. And then it eventually came onto PC Mobile. And then it was eventually removed. It might be something they bring back eventually, but they'd have to figure out a way to balance it. And with that being said, they probably won't even bother. Yeah, that was another feature that was around that was then removed. And that one actually had an effect on the game, too, unlike the shiny one, which was just shiny. It didn't actually affect anything. It just made cards look nicer. By giving them a nice little border. Now there's, like, no border at all. It has gone from having borders to upgradable borders to even better looking borders to slightly more simplified borders to so simplified it is literally just 2 lines. Just 2 lines of whatever the rarity color is. That's it. Okay, let's go and what do we even need to move at this point? I guess we take I'll take those. There's not enough for full, but as long as that Vow Raven doesn't escape, we will be fine. One big issue with that, though, I have to cast Euro if I want to do this, and we might just randomly give him yellow right here. Luckily, we didn't. Damage. What do we do for you? Go take a brown. We get like a Euro on it. Dawnbringer. Throw one other hit. Go from there. So throw that down. I'm going to try saving this for the boss if we can. Though... we might just kill it overall. Yeah. We're going to let the boss live for a moment. Just because we need to do enough damage to kill it. And we don't have enough damage to kill it, of course. Well, plan B. We go do this, and then we kill it with Euro. And that'll be match, or at least the Vow Raven's killed. We'll lose on one of them as well. Oh no, he just killed my summoner. We could actually lose now, if we're not careful. That shouldn't happen, but it's definitely possible to happen. Right on the Vow Raven battle, too. That would not be good. Luckily, we still have the Frozen. Hindla still gets to live on with the freeze. There we go. I'll take that, take that. Oh, he should have threw a Earl there. Oh well. Take the other red. Oh, there goes all my reds I need. I guess we'll take a Skull into Dawnbringer into something else. Let's take that blue first. I need to get this guy to full mana very, very badly. We'll take that down, get her hit, throw this onto last slot. I don't think we have much for Cascade or anything in there, but that'll be enough to kill or not. But that'll be enough to kill, and then we just hit him 2 or 3 times. And that'll be that. Yeah, their stats are starting to get a little high. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, we will not be trying again on the Crypt. Or I don't know, do we or do we not? I kind of don't and I kind of do. I really don't know. I want to, like, win it. But the chance of us doing so is just so low. But yeah, we can go and try it. I just feel like it's going to fail. And I kind of want to go get, I guess, All-Seeing Eye upgraded next. What's All-Seeing Eye at? 350? So it would take like 5 days to 6 days if we go start focusing this. I believe during the Hall of Guardians event, I will be going and maxing it out next Tuesday. You guys probably already saw that next Tuesday is Hall of Guardians. And I believe on that Tuesday, we will be maxing out this faction. So who knows, maybe we'll get a Power Orb. But we're going all the way to 500. We might even try doing the Horde here. Go get the Horde upgraded with all the treasure that we currently have. Or at least a lot of it. and just test our luck. It'll cost us a lot of gold. Just putting these in is already costing us like 100,000. It just keeps getting more and more expensive. But I think we are going to try doing that and see if we can even beat the 500 in this area as well, and to see how that goes. But I don't know. I'm still contemplating on if we go for that, attempt it, or just go do All-Seeing Eye. All-Seeing Eye I do want to do naturally. I don't want to have to spend gems to get it maxed, especially since we're going to be doing it on that. Plus, we're going to be doing it on new faction. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let me go and if we even have that many gems for it. We're starting to run low on gems. By low, I mean 15,592, but there's so many things that consume gems these days. Anyways, let's go and head back to whatever we were doing. Not that. Raid boss. Hello, Paul. Hello, Chad. Welcome. And hello, Kavera. You never got a Bright Beetle for 4.0. Did you get it via in-game mail? No, it's a random chance that you end up getting it. I still haven't gotten one of the new pets either. I still haven't gotten the llama that I always wanted. I haven't even seen anyone using it either. But yeah, I haven't gotten the llama yet. The one I wanted the most I don't have. Oops, I could have taken all those browns. Whoops. I think we just manually kill him now. And then we just kill it with like Dawnbringer or something. We'll move that over. Yeah, Dawnbringer. That'll give us barriers so he doesn't hit us here. Hey, we even get some... Hey, the Cascade actually did something good for once. Who could have guessed? But we'll go move that down. Oh, I could have taken reds there too. Oh, well. Too late for that. We'll take some skulls. Could have taken that. Also too late. More gems than 99.999% of players. And I'm saying I have not enough gems. Well, for everything that we do, we kind of don't have enough. And no, there are a lot of players that do have more than me. Though we are definitely in the top 1% as far as how many gems we own. But there are people that have over 100,000 gems right now. Not that many, but they do exist. What do we take here? We'll go take a red there. Good evening, Death Shade. Welcome. Hello, Plumpko. Let's see. What else was I looking? Oh, yeah. The whole pet thing. Let me go show that after this. I believe we're missing 3 pets right now. The llama and the 2 faction pets that we don't currently have are the 3 pets I believe we are missing. We'll go double check that after this battle. Oh, we got the llama yesterday? Of course I wasn't around. Fail. I'll get it eventually. I know for sure my guild has gotten all of them before. I just haven't been around for when they've been around. That happened a lot when we were getting the initial 32 as well, when pets first came out. We were missing like 2 of them forever, even though our guild had gotten it multiple times. Okay, we'll go move that over, move that. Oh wait, why did I take that? That just makes it so we have a lower chance to extra turn. I'll go to that, take like a red here, throw that down, go from there. And just move red, get all the mana we need, throw that into a Ural, and 1 more hit will kill it after that. And then we'll go check on pets and see how they're doing. I wish you could do more with the pets. They're kind of just there and then they do nothing. What do we move here? I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Well, actually it kind of did, because this makes it so we can kill him. If we took something else, we wouldn't have been able to kill him yet. Also, thank you, Myther Red, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Anyways, thingy I was about to go check. Pets. How are they doing? I'm looking for unowned. So bring up the menu. So we're actually missing... Oh, we didn't get this guy either, the Flutter. I didn't get the yellow of the new Mastery pets. I didn't get the purple of the new Mastery pets. And I still don't have the 2 faction pets yet. We got the one for Crypt, but we still don't have All-Seeing Eye, and we still don't have Hall of Guardians, but we have all the others. Yeah, these are the 4 we're missing. So 2 of them from Delves, 2 of them are just the new ones from the most recent patch that we somehow still have not gotten yet, oddly enough, but we'll get them eventually. It's only a matter of time before they pop up, though it's only a 1 out of however many their chance. It's 1 out of however many pets there are chance, minus the Delve troops. So it's like a 1 out of, actually I can tell you right now. It's a 1 out of math. It's a 1 out of 50 chance that we would get the correct pet. And we need that to happen twice. So what is that? 2% chances is what we have. Whatever that comes out to is our percent chance that we'll get a new pet from an actual random pet. That is very, 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 very low chance that that would happen. Not to mention we actually have to be on when that happens as well. Which is even lower chance, because it'll probably happen again while we're not around. Most likely. That's how it works. Oh no, that's bad. First slot Vow Raven. It's definitely not good. Especially when we have Ural. Vow Ravens are actually really dangerous when they're not blocked by a yellow when we're using something like him, since they could just get away so easily. I don't even know if I want to cast him, because I know for sure if I do, he's going to get a 5 times yellow, and then he's going to escape. So I'm actually going to not do that. Oh, but if I don't, then he's just going to take a yellow right there. Okay, fine, we'll do it, and just hope it goes luckily. Okay, didn't go bad, that's good. If we see yellow, take it. Good. Dawnbringer is not enough damage, though we can go Skull Poke him. Skull into Browns into Dawnbringer, that should be enough to kill, we're pretty close. Not enough, but a Ural afterwards will kill it. So we'll do that, Burn will kill it in 2 turns. Don't you dare get full mana. And it was kill it. There we go, Vow Raven saved. We still need to win the battle, but it should be pretty easy. He still has 0 mana, so that's not a threat yet. Not even close. We'll go take yellow, start getting Dawnbringer back up in case we need it for skulls. Already got plenty of protection though. Get that up, throw this on the boss, get our hit. That's already dead. Was expecting that to take another hit, apparently not. Get a Ural, take a red, get another Ural. Let's throw Dawnbringer for now, get our hit, throw it out to first slot, and we'll be good to go from there. And it'll just slowly die to that burn. I guess we'll kill it all the way, why not? And we just need to get our mana to kill the other one. Or Skull, or anything, we'll pretty much take it out. Come on, Dawnbringer, you're almost there. There you go. And then it goes. Let's see. The most dangerous YouTuber doing live maths. Let's see. You saw Salty with a little spider pet. How do you get that? Currently non-existent. I believe she just has that because she's on a different server thingy. But no, there is no spider pet currently, I don't believe. There's one planned. It's just not out yet. I forget when it's coming. I didn't double check. I believe it's Zol carry bonus or something. It would make sense it was Zol carry bonus. But yeah, it's not currently in the game, the little spider, if she was using a little spider. It's probably planned next month or something, and she's just teasing it by using it. Let's see. Oh yes, guilds are definitely very, very important. You generally want to get into a guild as immediately as possible, even if you don't really intend to play with any guilds. You still want to be with guilds because they give you a lot of free resources. And if you're playing free to play, it's definitely excessively important. And even if you're not, it's still a good idea to do so. Just because of how much you get for free for doing so. And there are plenty of guilds that you can join where you don't need to do too much and you can still get a lot of rewards from them. There's a lot of smaller casual guilds out there. And you can find them on the Gems of War forum. Even if you're playing like extremely casually, like maybe like once a day, or once out of the entire week, I mean. Like one day out of the week for like a few hours. There's still guilds so casual that they would let you in and still get a decent amount of resources. But check in something like the Gems of War forum, or mainly Gems of War forum, or global chat, but probably Gems of War forum is the easiest way to find guilds like that. Yeah, Rock Golem with the Ranger is really, really good in early game. Anything that has really good boost ratios is good in early game. Boost ratios that are non-stat related are best earlier on in the game compared to later, because later you have higher stats to deal with and they don't upscale to it. But basically anything with a really good boost ratio that's not stat related will always be good in early game, regardless of what it does. And looking for troops that do that is the main thing you want to build your teams around. Things like Ranger, Rock Spirit, Lava Elemental, anything that has those kind of mechanics. Okay, he's going to Tail Whip us. All that really does is remove our barriers, so we'll just need to go re-barrier, I guess. Got plenty of durability that he shouldn't kill us. We haven't lost a single Vow Raven or single battle yet, as I'm jinxing it right now. But should hopefully be able to maintain that. I don't see why not. Can you stop giving him Tail Whips? He keeps removing my barrier. Also, their stats are starting to get slightly annoying, how high they are. What do we take here? We'll take a red over. Try for the skull. Didn't get it. He just hits barrier, though, so that's nice. go. Also, we're going to be getting a lot more battles in right now than we normally do too. So I'm not going to be used to that. Normally we don't make it anywhere near as far as we're about to go. Luckily the team is better this week, so it shouldn't matter. Yeah, I don't think we've ever gone this far in raids. Maybe like the very, very, very first time ever, because we did it because it was new. But yeah, we like went way overboard in packs this time around. There we go. We'll go through the Dawnbreaker there, and down it goes. Oh yeah, they are making a change to Guild Wars where lower guilds will be able to move up better. There's currently a really big problem in early game, particularly newer guilds, where they, if you want to go up in brackets, it's nearly impossible because the way that they made it, it just takes forever, especially now that it's only one in every 3 weeks. They still haven't changed the format since since it used to be every week. So it is ridiculously hard for newer guilds to go and get all of their rankings up if they want to actually go to a higher, like if they want to make like top 10 or something like that. It's literally impossible right now for a newer guild to do. But they will be making adjustments that will be putting that a little bit more into consideration. The top of the brackets will still be moving about the same, but like the lower 90, 95%, maybe even 99%, I don't know how far they're going with it. But they are making a tweak for next Guild Wars and all future Guild Wars that is going to make it a little bit easier for newer guilds. Or at least how the brackets move anyways. I guess to a degree it could make it slightly harder too, if your guild was smaller. Let's see, we'll put that in there. Go and throw that down, get our skull. Now we just have those two to deal with. We'll throw it on the more dangerous one, who actually has a summon as well, so we don't want to deal with that. Let's get a nice hit in there. Luckily it's frozen, but unfortunately that is not enough damage, unless we can extra turn right now and do some other stuff to go with it, but we can't. So we'll go to that, it'll get a summon. Oh, never mind, I forgot. You need 13 plus red. And there was only 12. Well, that was convenient. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, it only gets a summon if there's a lot of red. So let's keep taking reds. And then kill it out. And then we don't have to deal with it. Yeah, currently you can only move when you're in very low brackets by like 2 at a time or something like that. Some kind of ridiculously small number. But they'll be making it so you can move by way, way, way more than that, starting next Guild Wars. How exactly it'll be, we do not know. I don't think they really disclosed it either. But all we know, it's going to be more movement. And it's mainly going to be affecting smaller guilds, not bigger guilds. Okay, we'll go and... what do we need here? I'm going to move that over. Trying to get some kind of cascade to actually get some mana going. Apparently not, though. What do we need? Take some yellow. Maybe take a red or something here. Grab that. Get a euro down. And take that purple. Throw a, oh, we'll take the blue, why not? Take the blue, take the brown. Take the other brown. Take the skull. And that should kill it. Should be enough damage. And yes, it is. What's my favorite game of all time? Probably this game. No. Actually, you know what? It might be at this point. I definitely have very close to the most hours ever played on this game than any other game. Let's see. My absolute favorite of all time. That's hard because it really depends what genre or what you're really basing that off of. Because I have a lot of games I absolutely loved. Dota 1 was one of my favorite of all times. Like before Dota 2 came around and all that. Let's see. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is an insanely good game if you've never played that. Definitely look it up. Really amazing. It was the best Paper Mario ever made as well. Currently the franchise of that's pretty awful. Oh, that was another one too. The earlier of the Mario Party series was also pretty good, particularly the first 4 or so. Let's see. What are the games? I'm actually a pretty big fan of Darkest Dungeon, even though I haven't been playing it too much, nor do I have too many hours in it. But the premise of it I absolutely love. Trying to think of some others. But yeah, those are some. If I had time to think about it, I could probably make like an entire list. Oh yes, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for sure. That is a really, really good game. I never actually completed it when I was younger, but I have watched many speedruns of it. Let's see. I'll go take that down. Go and kill the first one out. I've never actually played any of the Final Fantasy games, though I have heard a lot of good things about them. Also, the Chocobo thing looks really cute. I'll go take that. What else do we need to move around? Take the green. Didn't get the brown. Throw that. We don't actually get a summon, but at least they're frozen now, so we don't need to worry about some extra turns. What else do we move here? Let's try for a skull drop. Hey, we got it. Nice. Oh, he's gonna get a summon. I might be able to stop that, though. If he goes for first slot first and then misses, I guess we'll be able to get that. Only problem is we don't have any way to actually get some damage here. I think I'm going to leave that skull here and distract him with it. Good. Though that only buys us one turn, so hopefully he'll go do his thing. Perfect. And he does not get a turn, so I need to go double hit this right now. And we failed! No! Luckily that thing actually came in with a lot less stats than I was expecting it to. I was expecting to see some kind of gigantic thing there, but I forgot it does it based on its magic. And it currently only has 37 magic. Hey, why does the AI get to summon higher levels than us? I wish we could summon that high. You know, with how raids and delves and invasion and everything is these days, I really wish they would remove the cap of things being summoned. Currently, it is impossible to ever summon something above level 20. It's also impossible to summon it higher than the ascension of it. So if you had something only ascended to ultra rare, the highest it could ever be summoned at is 17. But I wish they would remove that cap, because the AI has it removed. Why can't we? Pretty sure the AI has it removed in every single location except for Guild Wars, and PvP, and quests, and stuff like that. But in delves, in raids, and invasions, and areas like that, the player is capped, but the enemy is not. Or at least for those areas, they should uncap the player as well, so that both sides are uncapped. Okay, we'll go and... Though, I guess that to a degree that would be slightly overpowered, because I didn't think about that. You could go make a magic buff team with one summoner, and then go summon a level 1000 troop. That'd be great, though. That's perfectly balanced. Okay, we'll go and throw a hit at that. Get a Dawnbringer down, and we just need to hit him once. And that is what we'll hit him with. Is the Necro 250 battles weapon still super good? Yeah, it still is. Necromancer's Creeping Death is not as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty effective. Best hero weapon you can ever get from a class now is now Dragon Guard, though. Dragon Guard gives Dragon's Eye, and Dragon's Eye is the strongest weapon in the game for running delves, as well as for a lot of pieces of content in the game, but particularly delves. It is really effective in at the moment. Okay, we'll get Dawnbringer down. Would you ever review other games on your channel as requests by the fans? I have in the past. I just haven't really as much lately. But, yeah, I do definitely intend to do more games in the future. Which is mainly we've been focusing on Gems of War, of course. And probably always will be, as long as Gems of War is still around. Also, I will be going in depth to every match 3 game that the company probably ever makes as well. So, for example, if they finally make another Puzzle Quest game, which I really hope they do, like Puzzle Quest 3, or something like that, we would definitely be playing that like crazy. They said that they might be doing it. They said it on one of the Q&A streams, very cryptically, that they are indeed working on it. The actual release date could be like years from now, though. Like 2, 3, 4 years. But they are indeed working on a something Puzzle Quest related, like another match 3 game, basically. Like, it's not going to be replacing Gems of War, but it's going to be like how the Puzzle Quests were, a single player kind of adventure thingy thing. What exactly they'll do with it, who knows, but they are eventually planning on it, hopefully. Hasn't been 100% confirmed, but it's definitely happening, most likely eventually. Especially with how much popularity Gems of War got, they'll probably get even more popularity with whatever they do puzzle quest related now. So what's kind of funny is it initially went the other way around. Everyone initially learned about Gems of War because of puzzle quest, but now it's going to be the other way around where everyone's going to learn about puzzle quest because of Gems of War, which I find to be kind of funny. Okay, we'll go and take the red over. Take yellow. Take a red. And let's throw the skull at it. And we just need a few more hits. Keep that thing protected. Actually, that thing's kind of just blocking us, so maybe we don't keep it protected. And dead. Oh yeah, Puzzle Quest. We've streamed Puzzle Quest a couple times on this channel too. We've done 2 complete playthroughs of the game. It's really, really good. There's so many elements from it that I wish they would add to Gems of War. And some of them they actually did. There's even lore from Puzzle Quest that they added to Gems of War too. Some of it I found really surprising too. Like for example, one of the most recent things that they did that's actually excessively canon to the lore of Puzzle Quest are the elf typings. Every single one has a different, like, immunity thing. However many typings there were in Puzzle Quest 1, it has the exact same amount added to Gems of War. It's, they basically, when they made the change, like a year and a half ago, they made it actually parallel to Puzzle Quest when they did, which I found really funny. What do we need here? We'll go and get the hit there. Go and get the middle adjacent kill. And that will give us 2 more battles. We're going to have way too many battles this time, but I'm hoping we make leaderboard out of it. If we're going this far, I don't see how we will not make leaderboard. Unless there are people that really just spend that much because they have less people in their guild, which I guess could happen. Well, we'll find out. But we should be pretty close to get leaderboard. If we don't get leaderboard with this, there's something wrong. Let's see, we'll move that down. Get another hit on that. Get a Dawnbringer at it. And we'll take the red, why not? And then just throw Euro into anything. If we can actually get him to full mana. We got a little bit of mana for everything, but not enough. But let's do that, and down it goes. Okay. How is leaderboard, by the way? We still look a little low. Oh, never mind. That's because I was looking at the top. If we compare it to that, yeah, we definitely look low. But that's not what I should be looking for. What I should be looking for is this. And... oh, I wish I knew how many I actually started with. But I think that's leaderboard, because we do keep gaining more and more points as we keep going. But what we can actually do is reverse engineer it too. Look at what the highest thing is over here. So look at the lowest highest. So we have 360 here. 360 at 28,000. So each one counts for 5. So in order to cover that gap, we would need... well, let's figure it out what it is in tens and then just divide it out. That is 10. Let's see. Math. 10 for, sure, let's just say 14. Double that, 28. We would need 28 battles. That's possible with Vow Ravens. We would need 28 more battles to make it. I think we could manage that. 28 battles would give us leaderboard. Hey, Zeddicus, you're there. Oh yeah, you could tell us. Zeddicus, how many did he buy? Did you buy tier 5 or tier 6 or tier 7? If you got there with tier 6, then that's a good sign. Anyways, let's go back to the other thing and keep going with it. I know, all of that for an orb of growth, right? That's pretty much what always happens. We'll go make leaderboard, and then we'll open it, and it's like, nope, nothing good. It'll just be an orange or a orb of growth or something else. Actually, I actually don't mind the green ones as much as the oranges. If you really think about it, they actually are more useful to us. We will infinitely have way more trait stones than we will ever need forever. Unless they ever add a new way to use trait stones. Whereas we still technically need souls for stuff into the future. So those green orbs, even though they're supposed to be worse than orange, they're actually slightly better than orange for us. Though both of them are equally useless, or near equally useless. Okay, what do we need to move around? I guess we take, get Yarl back up, go from there. Need to make sure we get a hit on him, though, before he gets a cast. Definitely don't want that happening. Might just take blue manually just to make sure we get it to full, just in case he feels like getting it. So we'll do that, and now we're safe. Might even go through it right now just to make sure he doesn't get it off. And I'll take a skull for now. As long as he doesn't get all the way out of nowhere. Okay, we'll kill it just in case. Get that down. And now we can move whatever else. We'll get a Dawnbringer down, get our hit, throw a Yarl down, and just kind of see what it does. Throw it onto the Summoner, get our mana that we need. A lot of manas. Take the yellow over, get a Dawnbringer, throw the blues, throw the skull, and let's see. Yeah, we'll go Dawnbringer. He'll skull poke us. We'll throw another poke. Get a Yarl at him. Take some reds first, though. Take a red, take a red. This needs to go down immediately. We do have an ability that will instantly kill it out, though, so we'll go for this guy. Unless Dawnbringer's enough. I highly doubt it's enough damage, though. It's almost, though. It's very close. How many yellows are in play? One, or let's move this first. Yeah, I think that's enough damage. Let's double check to make sure for sure. There's one, two. There's two. That will be 66 damage, which is one off with the burn. But he's probably going to take that skull. Oops, I forgot he gains 5 armor. It's actually slightly more than one off. But oh well, he's pretty much dead. We'll throw that at you, and then we just have to deal with those two. Okay, it worked out in the end. We'll get that down. Throw a nice little poke. Dead. Yeah, 4 behemoths. That would be a lot of HP. He gains like 10 HP per extra turn now, since the most recent patch. Which does make him a little bit more viable. Still pretty underwhelming overall, but at least slightly more useful because of that. What's the best way to get trait stones? Explore. Just doing explore over and over again in whatever kingdom you need trait stones from. It's one of the reasons you don't see me exploring too much. Though I actually do need to for the event objectives. We need to go do it in Kazale or any place that has a lot of browns. Or really just any place in general. But yeah, we'll get that done soon. I think we have barely even started it, but it doesn't take that long. It would take like an hour or two to complete out the entirety of it for the week. And we will be slightly busy with the new event this Friday as well, because we're going to need to go get the new hero class upgraded. I want to get to at least level 70. I might even max it all the way. I'm not fully certain yet. I forget what its final perks are. If it has good final perks, I'll consider it. If not, then obviously no. We'll just get it to 70 for the video or something. Oh, why didn't I kill that one? Oh well, at least this guy's up front, so he'll die out a little bit quicker. Skull will not be enough, but we can adjacent kill it with damage. I think that's enough. No, it is not. We're going to have to waste a Yarl or something, or Skull. How about Skull? And he goes. He'll throw a little hit. He doesn't have enough reds to summon, so that's unfortunate. Let's go get a nice little hit on it, and Dawnbringer kill it. So that should be enough damage. With the yellow boost ratio, it will be enough. And there's enough reds on the board, isn't there? Yep. We just killed it. Gotta kill it again. Well, let's repeat that cycle. Get the hit on that. Move that over. What else? Take that. Throw a hit at it again. And how did he not get full mana? Okay, we're gonna have to take a lot of random moves then. With that, throw one at you, and then just Dawnbringer it. If we could actually land the extra turn, apparently not. Let me take a red just so it doesn't summon, and then we can just kill it easily by doing this into a Dawnbringer. Should be enough damage. Yeah, definitely enough. 60 plus whatever yellows are in play. And there we go. Should you save your vault keys? Yes and no. You don't get much value from saving them. But it is technically ever so slightly better value saving them for a vault event, mainly because there's a higher chance to get a vault key from a vault key, and a vault key is the best drop that a normal gnome has. For whatever reason, though, I've actually never gotten a vault key inside of a vault key. It's possible, but I've never seen it. I don't know how or why. We've seen every single good drop, including the best drops of like a blue major orb from it, as well as 250 gems, which is the most amount of gems you can get as a drop from it. But I have yet to ever see a vault key from a vault key, though people still say it's possible. You saw in the troop menu the spell effect. Oh yeah, I saw that. It was, I think that was just a glitch, or maybe they are planning a new effect, who knows. But yeah, I did see that earlier. It's been around since this entire patch, by the way. Since the most recent version, it's been there. So maybe they were planning on adding something for the most recent patch, but then they didn't or something, I don't know. We'll go move that over. Take a... He's gonna get summoned. I can't actually stop that though. I gotta be careful. His skull's hit so hard. We'll go through another hit on there. Take another red. Take another red on that red. I guess get Dawnbringer so we don't die to every single one hit that he does. So if it does go down, we can just summon there. It's fine, but I prefer not to. So he just takes all that. Okay, he got a kill. Well, plan B. Move that over. Did we take Skull? Is it even worth it? Probably not. I think we just go throw a freeze on all three of them. And we get a new summon, a frontline tank. And we'll just kind of leave him there to go do tanky things. Using our ability is basically pointless. It's going to do like 35 damage or something. Actually, exactly 35 damage. Plus, it'll freeze them, but we don't really need that. Oh, then again, maybe it'll randomly hit that one troop we needed to hit. No, it's just going to block our mana if I bother casting it, so I'm just going to not cast it. The other two are way more effective. Plus, they've been gaining magic this entire time, whereas he has not. Okay, there we go. We got everything. We'll throw the Dawnbringer down. That will wipe most things. Actually, it wiped literally nothing because he just summoned with Demonic Pact. Good job. This, again, I still won't cast just because it's blocking. Maybe we'll do it as the final blow or something. But let's go kill you out. That'll be enough damage. Then we'll worry about this gigantic thing because he got summoned off that. And that'll be good to go from there. Take the yellow down. Grab herself, yeah, might as well get Hinzel of mana as well. Maybe we'll need another summon. Probably won't, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And have it just laying around in case we need it for something. We'll get another Dawnbringer down. And I was have to deal with this guy. There you go. So he's going to go do his thing. We'll go move that over. Get a skull. Go throw that down. Get another skull hit. Throw that into the nothing. And there we go. Yeah, soul gnomes do drop vault keys at a higher rate, supposedly. I still have not seen a vault key from a soul gnome, but supposedly they have a higher drop rate for vault keys than any other gnome. I just haven't seen one yet. Also, next gnome event should be around the corner as well. I haven't double checked it yet. Let me double check. When is next gnome event? I believe it's in like 2 or 3 weeks or so. Sometime like early to mid-October. Oops, I'm on the wrong spoiler pages. Where are they? Let me X out of this one. There they are. Okay. Vault events. Vault. Hello? Where is it? Do we just not have them anymore? Let's see. Seriously, when is the next vault? It doesn't actually show it on the spoiler thingy. Maybe we're just going to bring it out of nowhere. But yeah, it doesn't show one for the whole next month. Anywheres. Let me control find it. Control find vault. No, there is no instances of vault. Okay, I have no clue when the next one is. Nope, we just no longer have vault events anymore. I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. I'll go move it right over. Or maybe that page just doesn't show vault events anymore. I'll go for the hit. Yeah, I believe they started doing it once a month now. It was originally like once every 6 weeks, but I believe they've readjusted it to once every month. Now that most of the events are situated. Okay, we'll go through this down. Try getting the summoner killed because he's going to be the most annoying threat to have to deal with here. Get a Dawnbringer. Best way to farm Dawnbringer with Fair Shra. Go to any challenge. Well, actually, first challenge Divinian Fields or something similar to that. Put it on Warlord 2 difficulty, or whatever difficulty you can triple shot with Dragon Soul. Then go Dragon Soul, Fair Shra, Azurus, and your last slot as either Umberwolf or Hero using Necromancer class with a Purple Storm. And then you just keep playing that over and over again until you have 1 million souls, or 1.3 million, if you need the other components still. But that's basically how you get Dawnbringer. And if you have another Fair Shra, it's even quicker. You could just play Arena for it too, but that's the quickest way to get it. Doing that exact method would be about 35 hours or so, and doing it with 2 Fair Shras is about 20 hours or so. At least for the Dawnbringer, 1 million. It will be slightly longer if you need more than that. Oops, I did not realize you were in one-shot range. Okay, that's unfortunate. We need a lot of green if we want to go get a summon. At least the boss is killed, though. That's the biggest thing to concern about. Go take the green. Can you please surge? Take another green. Grab a free turn. And go from there. Alright, we'll throw that down. Go get a kill on that. That should be fine. That'll go down. Get a summon, because why not? With the brown over. And skull him. Take another skull. I guess we'll handle kill that one. He's closer to death, and we'll just kill him out immediately. And we get a summon of the yellow troll. You know what? Out of every single one of the trolls, I feel like yellow has been the absolute worst. There hasn't been a single team I've ever seen that uses him effectively. He's just not useful. In every single instance, you get more value out of just using Alchemist instead. It's just his colors are a little bit weird for trying to run most yellow teams, because you don't really need to cover those colors. Okay, we'll go and... Well, I guess we'll go double some yellows. No, we'll go get this guy up and then just kill it that way. Actually, let me take that first. Go and hit him with that, and he'll die off Dawnbringer, assuming he doesn't do something strange. And down it goes. Yeah, Runic Blade is really, really good in Arena. Runic Blade and Black Manacles are probably the two more effective things that you could possibly use. What's the best soul farming team without Dawnbringer? You would go and do Arena over and over and over again until you have all the souls. If you don't have Dawnbringer and you don't have Fairish Ra, and you're trying to get a Dawnbringer, the best way would definitely just be to constantly keep doing Arena. Oh! Okay, good, he didn't escape. That was almost very bad. Though it could still be. He has 4 mana still. Okay, let's go and take that over. Oh, we got past one Vow Raven. Now we just need to go kill it. Why aren't there ever any yellows on the enemy team that are blocking the Vow Raven? I feel like nothing this week has yellow in it. Okay, what do we do about this Vow Raven? As long as we don't give it yellow, that's the main thing that matters. But if I'm not careful, we're going to just lose our entire team trying to make sure we don't give him yellow. We'll go through that first slot just to do more damage. Oh, we got the double yellow guy. How convenient is that? When on the battle we need no yellows on the board, we get the one that doubles yellow. Good job. Oh, I should have taken that purple first. Let's do that. Take the skull. We'll take the yellow. Something we need to remove. And that's match. Let me just throw this into Dawnbringer, and I'll guarantee kill it. There we go. Okay, Vow Raven killed. Now we just gotta worry about this guy. And we just used up his ability too. Kind of wasted it, and he's blocked on brown. I can only take it up via blue. Oh, good for that. Didn't get the red cascade. Let's take this red, get our brown, get our explosion. Double yellow actually is safe to do now, but there's no yellows on the board to do it with, so nope. Okay, we'll go take a blue. Need to get this guy to full. He better not hit that one. We can still win if he does, but it'll be more annoying. Take a little bit longer. Okay, what do we need to move around? We'll take a green. Also, I should probably go do Delve soon. Let's see. What do we need to move? Might as well take some green, get Hindla. Not really what I need to be throwing right. Oh yeah, actually kind of we do now. Now that just happened, I guess we kind of do need Hindla. Ooh, there goes our summoner. Oh wow, we have to be really careful now. I don't have enough damage to go kill him yet either. This guy needs to go reach full mana very quick. Dawnbringer, are you enough damage? Yes, you are. Okay, we'll do a Dawnbringer route then. And kill it out that way. Okay, we should be fine now. Though we could actually lose this. We might finally reach the point where we start losing these. Can you please stop getting turns? Luckily, you do almost 0 damage somehow, but that's still fine. Or it still hurts. We'll take the red. Go get like a blue there. Throw it out onto first slot. And one skull, we'll just take it out. And no, it didn't. Never mind. Almost though. You have armored? You do. That's why you lived. I was wondering why it still had some surviving durability. Okay, let's try not giving it a skull while also taking our mana. So we'll take this one. Actually, never mind. It's fine giving him a skull. He's using that thing with only 20 attack. If we still had to deal with 78, that's a different story. But we'll take a skull, throw a Dawnbringer, and that'll double kill, and then we just have to worry about last slot. And we gained our barriers back, so we're not really going to die now. Would be very, very unlikely. And we're still using Titan here, even though it doesn't seem like we're using Titan. It is still a Titan, so it's still very durable and unkillable. All we have to do is keep taking Brown spam if we really had to. Though, unfortunately, we stopped using Brown at that point since our hero is not specifically using it. Also, what did I just do that for? We could have already won. Also, why did he not take that skull either? Weird. There we go, another 2 battles earned. Still didn't get another reward, but we'll need the assist of our guild to be able to do that. Now we're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're halfway there, actually. Or are we more than halfway there? Because a lot of people are there with 350 and 355 and stuff like that. And we're only 10 battles away from doing that. Oh, no, 20 battles, my bad. And if we find 2 Vow Ravens and complete out those battles, we should be able to make leaderboard. So that'd be cool. Okay, well, let's exit out of this. Go take our tribute, and let's go do Delves. Before we do, though, let's give out a redeem code, and then we'll go do Delves. I think I am going to go do All-Seeing Eye, though. As badly as I want to go and do Crypt Keeper, after what happened yesterday, I know for sure we're almost going to lose. Maybe after this week, because after this week, we will not only have All-Seeing Eye maxed, other than Pure Faction, but we will also have, we also get to use Titan, Titan for it. Because if we go do all of our delves for the next several days in Crypt, we're not actually using Titan, so we're not getting any benefit from the 20% extra stats we have. But if we go, like, finish out All-Seeing Eye, those 20% stats are actually going to be pretty useful. So I think that's going to be what we'll go with. So let's go into All-Seeing Eye, use the normal team that we always do. And I'm not even going to do every room. We're just going to go straight down the line, play it very safe. We're not doing it for the rewards, we're just doing it for the renown. And, oh yeah, I started using Mountain Crusher because I was getting tired of my first slot dying. I don't know if I should actually switch that back to Eye or what, but I don't know. I think we'll stick with Mountain Crusher for a little while. This is one of the instances where I like using it instead, just because this first slot is the most annoying thing I've seen in Delve so far. It can randomly gain a lot of attack, bring you down to 0 attack, can get some random cascaded skulls, and if it gets skull spam with the other guy on the last slot in the final battle, you would just lose your entire team if you can't undo their alignment. And it's just super, super annoying overall. But what we need to go do right now is get our browns, get our explosion, go from there. Let's see. We'll go through this onto second to last and just work from there. So we'll do that. In case we get an instant kill, I don't want to waste that damage. So we'll do that. Reason for Mountain Crusher instead of this is we constantly gain more browns than we normally would. And this would allow us to never die on first slot. Or at least in theory, never die on first slot. It could still happen, obviously. But it's a lot less likely since we get a brown almost every cascade. Excuse me. And they can also still double skull loss and stuff like that. But that's going to happen regardless. Okay, so we'll go through another Megavore at it. That brings it to kill range for Weaver. And then we Weaver it. And now he has no damage. And we just keep chipping it down slowly. He has no magic, so it does his level 0. We can just kill that with explosions at this point. Down it goes. And we can just Weaver or something. Okay, we'll go and let that happen. Go for our Weaver. Go and like double poke it, or one poke it, and down it goes. Wait, once the Guardians are at Mythic, they stop dropping the chests? Yes, you have to have 4 copies of them and be Mythic. But once you have it at that point, they will stop dropping in chests. That is correct. Yeah, they basically become glory keys or gem keys. Generally gem keys if you can reach 40,000 plus by the time you get them to 4 copies of each. But yeah, they're pretty valuable. They're essentially like gem keys. We have about 4,000 something of them, almost 5,000 I believe at this point with all of our purple orbs. And that's basically just like having 5,000 gem keys. Okay, what do we do here? I think we let him have that skull. We have barrier spam, so it's not going to matter. So we'll just let him have that skull. We'll get some green with it. That also doesn't matter. We'll go kill out his summoner slowly. Very slowly. He's stunned. He just stunned himself. That's nice. Ooh, that's not nice, though, getting hit by that. Hopefully we get a brown cascade here. Good. Pretty much every single time we cast that, we'll get it. Good. Can we cascade stuff? Yes, we can. So we did that. Trying to get a brown here. We'll go clear the board for it. No! Don't you dare go for it. Okay, good. He didn't get a hit or anything. But he sure wanted to. We'll take a skull into a brown somehow. We had 2 chances. 4 chances, and we didn't get a single one. His ability, easiest way to deal with that is web him. So we'll just web him. That then does 4 damage, and that's doubled. That's a fail for him. Go get a Mountain Crusher. Go get, I need to make sure we have Weaver mana. I need to go take this into Weaver. Alright, we'll throw that down, get a Weaver down. And that'll be our explosion. Get the web. He has impervious, so he's still immune. This kind of thing can actually hit really high during the later battles, too. It's really annoying. Not only does he have impervious, but at level 500, he deals like 100-something damage, which is enough to one-shot most troops. Also, where are all of our instant kills? We haven't gotten a single one yet with Megavores today. We know you can. You just haven't been doing it. I guess we take out the gate first. It's going to take a few more hits, but it'll be fine. Hopefully we'll eventually hit that instant kill. We even have 2 8%, and neither of them are going. They just don't want it today. He's going to go gain barrier off that. I can't really stop him from that. Oh, go get a hit on him. Go do his thing. Nope, he doesn't even go for it. We'll get a Mountain Crusher down. And what do we take from there? I guess we re-web him, just so he doesn't gain a bunch of armor onto the other guy. But then again, I guess armor doesn't actually matter. So we'll throw that at him. Maybe we'll take the skull. He unwebbed himself. How much armor is that? 82 armor. That's a lot of armor. But luckily it only goes to him. And we can easily take it out. I mean, only to the first slot. Wait, did we just kill off a lot of skulls? How did that just die? Hold up. How on earth did that just die? Oh, we have 90 attack. That's where we got all of our damage from. Wow, that's... He hit us so many times that we now have 92 attack. Amazing. Okay, we'll go and hit him twice. And then we just need 1 skull, and that'll kill it. Hey, that's the skull we needed. Oh, I gotta be careful Hero doesn't just randomly die, I forgot. That would be helpful to keep him. Very helpful. Skull dead. There we go. Okay, final battle time. What do we have? Well, obviously we know what we already have. But this is why I use Mountain Crusher. Right here. Is that first slot combined with that last slot is so annoying, especially if we don't end up getting a free kill off of Megavores. Oh, there's 2 free kills. There's 3 free kills. Come on, you got this. Do all 4. Well, there's all the free kills we've been not getting. Okay, let's just go and I guess we'll kill him normally. Let's see. We'll take the brown, get him barriered again, just so he doesn't lose all of his durability instantly. That's another annoying thing too. He does explosions, so he gets to remove your barrier as well constantly. So you need even more barrier to counter out that. Let's actually do this first, because I'll redo our brown storm. And we kill him! We killed all 4 of his troops with Megavore instant kill. Twice simultaneously. We did that last stream too. Not exactly that, but we did the double kill. We did 2 Megavore kills simultaneously into 2 Megavore kills simultaneously. First time I ever saw that the other day. That wasn't exactly the same, but close enough. Anyways, let's keep going. Same premise. Double check the middle battle. I don't like that combo, but should be fine. Everything on our team is immune to Devour, and I'd rather take 1 battle instead of 2. Oh yes, we ended up using the team. Oh, not the exact team you mentioned, but the team that we were planning on using earlier. And we used it the entire time. We're just doing delves at the moment, just to get the current delves done. Now we might go back to raids for a little bit. Oh, I forgot to go give out the redeem code, didn't I? I'm gonna go do that right after this battle. Alright, let's go and get our explosion. That'll redo our brown storm, which we currently don't have. There it goes. Take all the brown. Double! Can we get another? Well, at least we're starting to see them again. What do we do about the rest of this? I think we go on first slot, maybe get a skull. If not, we get a maybe free kill off of it. Nope. Move that over. Throw a explosion into one of these things. Would be great. What do we have to move? Guess we'll try for a brown. Hey, we got it. Nice. Brown storm helping slightly. Still not that many on the board, but oh well. Now a skull or any hit on him would be great, though there's currently none available, so I guess we'll just take another brown, get that right back up. Still none available. We can try one off the top though, didn't get it. Got a blue instead. Can we not lose Hero? That'd be great. How much damage do you have? Let me throw a Weaver. I didn't want to throw a Weaver yet, but I kind of have to. Oh, wait. What do we do about this? I can't take brown. Oh, he might have just lost first slot already. What do we do about this? I can't take brown. If I take a skull, he's just going to take the other skull. I guess our best bet is throw this. But then next board, we are in the exact same situation we are now. Except we don't have any brown on the board. So I guess our best bet right now is take a skull, hope he casts, or hope we get a double brown right here. Neither of those two things. Oh, no, actually, he casted. That's fine. Okay, so half of that happens. So we're still alive, so that's good. No, now, oh, okay. Why does he not want to take skulls? Okay, now we're in the same dilemma again. Now we need to guess. Will he cast, or will he take the skull? Well, I guess we have to kind of just assume he's going to cast. Because if I do it the other way around and I take the skull, he's guaranteed going to kill us. So I have to do this and just hope he doesn't go for skull. Oh, that was enough to kill. No! It was enough to kill us, though. Really? Oh, well. That's fine. No hero. Okay, maybe we do go back to I. Mountain Crusher's not even doing what it's supposed to do, which is help us not die. If he unwebbed there, he would have gotten a double... Oh! He actually still got a kill. That's not good. Web spinners, we need more of you. Let's see, what's the tier 1 battle? I might go take it just so we get a free kill to go take that out. I hate this delve so much, all-seeing eye. This is why I wanted that 20% stats. Okay, we'll take this one out. We'll try green spamming him. Green spam against brown spam. Who will win? That block in the middle definitely doesn't help. Us not getting an instant kill also doesn't help. Move that down. At least we use every color. That will always happen as long as we have those two as a combo. We don't really get really good value from browns anymore, but our banner's still set to it, so we kind of still have to go for them. Brown and reds. Okay, luckily that doesn't freeze, and it gives us free mana, so that's good. Skulls, do we even go for it? We can do quite a bit with it once we start getting poisons on them. Everything can be poisoned on this team other than his first slot, so that'll be fine. We'll go with the blue over. That hurts. 159 damage. I guess we'll take a green. We'll go drain one of them. And that is a full drain as well. There isn't much of a point in even casting this, though it will make them poisoned, I guess. So once we get more Weaver summons, it could be okay. Problem is, we actually have to get kills in order to get Weaver summons, and we're not really getting any kills. That, or maybe this guy can survive long enough, but we have to kill out first slot first, so it's going to take a while. Okay, he's going to get another brown hit. He's going to kill my last slot. I'm going to have to do this just to make sure he doesn't do a ridiculous amount of damage. That'll do almost nothing. He just gains a bit of mana from it. Only does 2 damage, so that's fine. We'll take a blue. Hopefully we can get one more web spinner down before it dies. Oh, a double skull. Not enough to get it even break its armor. Wait, we still haven't even broke its armor? What are you doing, Megavore? Go get up. That's my fault for not going for it first. I didn't even realize we haven't broke the armor yet. Up, and we can't now. Okay, we just lost this delve. Why must everything in all-seeing eye be so good at killing things? Let's see. What do we take here? Go move that over. Take a... Yeah, we're done. There's no way we're going to survive this one. I guess we just go back to using eye and just hope we get lucky every time. And we're dead to that. No way to stop it. And no way we're going to win with just one web spinner. Even with perfect luck, that's only going to go like 10 times at most. But, nope. Denied. Only 8 shards. That's pretty bad. But let's go get the code in real quick. Also, what's in our mail right now? Oh, this is extra renown for the faction, since we got a little bit higher. But anyways, let me go and, what am I looking for? I'm looking for, code. Let me go do that. Give out a code, click edit, mark one of them so we know we used it. Let's see. Also, why does the green screen keep doing that? I don't know why it's been doing that lately. Like that weird effect thing. I might need to go readjust it or something. Like my lighting and nothing's different. It's weird. Maybe I just need to clean the lens or something. I don't know. That or time to get a new webcam. No, I'm pretty sure it's not the webcam doing that. Though I do need to get a better webcam eventually. This is actually a pretty low quality one. It gets your job done. You can't really tell that's low quality with the face being this small. But if it was like full screen or half screen or something like that, you could tell that the camera is like abysmally bad. Also has a pretty bad frame rate. But it's enough for just having a face. Okay, we'll go and put that there. Tab, put that there. Click redeem. And it does indeed work. Let's go claim it on the other account for when we finally go back to that thing. Put that there. Oops, I accidentally put it in wrong. There we go. And let's go copy paste it over to chat. Put that in there. Boom. Copy the entire thing. Boom. And put that right there. Okay, there you guys go. Could I try to team? Oh yeah, the raid team that we've been doing. It was same team that we've been doing all stream. It was this one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Redeem code. Underneath your settings menu, whatever your game says there is what you put in for the invite code. Redeem code is found in the description. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, or click that link, and it gives the same reward as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And where was I? Guild, raid, fight, and we're doing this. We're using Yerol, Half Grim, Dawnbringer, and Tanzala. You can replace that with Black Manacle or some kind of other purple weapon, or any weapon that covers red or yellow, so you can get the leak from Yerol. Probably yellow, actually. Actually, you probably would want to use a Yerol if you were using this exact team. I mean, a yellow of some kind, just because you would need to use Yerol's mana for something. Okay, what do we need here? I don't think we hit last slot at all. I think... Wait, we got 3 Cyclops. Wow. Okay, well, we'll go and... yeah, I guess he'll exclusively hit last slot, and we'll kill it out that way. We'll do this. Hit him once. 420. Wow, first slot already died. But at least he's not blocking our brown, so in a way that actually helped us. But then again, he had full mana, so he actually wasn't blocking us to begin with, but we'll do that. Go freeze all 3 of these before we do take Skull, and throw Dawnbringer, and then we'll be safe. He can only hit us 1 troop at a time. That's a really bad first slot, though. Really, really bad. I'm just going to be blocking my mana for a while. It's like having a Hindla in first slot. So even that would be better than that thing. Actually, never mind. It does have stone skin at least. How's that going for it? That only reduces their actual skull damage, though. That doesn't reduce their other thing. Even though it's based on attack, it doesn't actually reduce it. Because it counts as cast damage. We'll kill that out, and then we just have the other 2 to deal with. And let's keep throwing those 2 down, and that would be match. Pick skulls when we can. What else? Do we have a drop for all this? Yeah, we'll take a brown to green, get that, get a little bit of blue in there. Take a skull. Go and grab ourselves, I guess, another skull, why not? Kill that out. Oh, wait, I should have Dawnbringer slowly killed it. We'll take a brown for now. Maybe go for a blue here or something. And, yeah, we'll go for that. Why not? See if we can get the last little bit of our mana. Move that over. Take a blue there. Go get a nice hit at it. And sure, we'll throw you finally. And you'll just randomly get a skull for the kill. There we go. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for raids. Yeah, no problem for the code. A graphic showing all room multipliers and the completion path to take would be helpful. Did someone actually make a program for that? Because doing a video on it won't really help much. Especially in All-Seeing Eye. All-Seeing Eye has currently the most complicated pathing, if you wanted to figure out the most optimal pathing each time. But most of the other kingdoms are pretty straightforward, factions are pretty straightforward. All you have to do is just look at it, and whatever is closest to your path, that's highest multiplier, go for those first. In Hall of Guardians, it's the absolute simplest. You just do the middle battle, then you'll look at every multiplier and just do it in multiplier order. Crypt is similarly the same. You do the first room, you then do the 4th room, the one going to the right towards the boss room. You then take the tier 5 normally, because it's normally a 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Sometimes it can be a 1.2, but that's very rare. And then you just kind of go around from there, taking the other paths, depending on what the multipliers are. But All-Seeing Eye is just really, really strange, because it's the only faction in the entire game where it has 3 different paths, and depending on what the multiplier are, all 3 of those, or any one of those 3, could potentially be the best path. The middle path, the top path, or the bottom path first. Normally, it is the middle path being the best, then bottom, then top. But if it's a 1.5 on the final room, it's top, then middle, then bottom. And if there's a 1.3 and then a 1.2 on the bottom, it's it doesn't matter which way you do the middle and bottom, but you have to do those first, and then you do the top. Oh, actually, it would matter. If it was a 1.2 in the middle, and it was a 1.2 and 1.3 in the bottom, you would then take the bottom. That's the only time you would take the bottom, though, first. But there are instances where you would take the bottom first. There's just a lot of really random things with it. I hate All-Seeing Eye so much. It is my least favorite faction for sure. It has some of the most annoying troops. It automatically hits the weakest enemies. It has skull spam, which is always annoying in any battle. It has attack steal and gains ridiculous attack. Has an easy way to remove barrier, and it's just very, very, very frustrating to fight. Not to mention the layout of the dungeon is the worst of any dungeon currently, and probably ever will. I don't think they can make a layout worse than that. Unless the entire path was just forced into a path or something, I don't know. But it would take a lot of effort to try to top how bad All-Seeing Eye is as a faction, as far as from a difficulty. And there we go. Oh, so that reminds me, we still need to go back and do one more battle in All-Seeing Eye. And hopefully not fail. We'll go bring Eye back out and just hope we get lucky enough to get it early. Oh, why did I do that on last slot? That's the one I should not be doing it on. We already have enough damage to kill it out with normal damage. All we have to do is double cast this. And that'll end up doing 840 damage, which should kill him at almost any durability, so we'll be good to go to never need to Euro him again. Okay, we'll get that down, throw Dawnbringer down, see what else we can get. Take some yellows. Grab a something, I don't even know here, we'll take the brown over. Let it do whatever there, take another brown. Get a bunch of extra turns. Throw it out at the boss, that'll kill it. That'll take on barrier, that's fine. Get a Dawnbringer at it, keep throwing Euro, and we'll be good to go. He doesn't even bother sculling us, we'll kill out first, just so we have one less thing to have to deal with. Down it goes. Oh, I could take a yellow. Gone for yellow man out of it. Take another skull, take it manually like the other one. And I guess we'll take this yellow we should have already taken. Take the red. Get Dawnbringer in case we need it to not die. Wow, that hurts a lot. We'll get that back down. Throw him directly at it. And go from there. Now we just have to deal with one last summoner. And we can do that with a year-old loop, hopefully. Take the yellow over. Take the red over. Let him have a skull. That didn't give full mana, unfortunately. Take that down. He'll take a poke. We'll take another poke. And now all we have to do is hit it twice. Remove that. Oh no, I ruined my skull. And I just ruined some of my alignment on the red. I'll throw that down. Go in Dawnbringer and dead. And there we go. Okay, let's go back to this last delve. We'll probably end it here. So let's head back in. Before we do though, let's go use our shards over here because I'm pretty sure we're not going to get too many shards. Main thing we need here is more copies of the 3 troops, not the legend. So actually, do we need one more copy of the legend? I think we still need one more. I forget at this point. But there we go. Okay, let's go not delve there. Let's go delve in All-Seeing Eye again. And keep moving forward with these. And let's go do the Eye, because apparently it wants us to use Eye. That, or it wants us to use something else in first slot that isn't Hero. We can't use Gorgoltha, though. Okay, let's go use... I guess we could use a Devourer in this faction or something. And Devour the attack troop or something. We'd have to get really lucky off like Gluttony or some other troop, though. None of the really high percents like Great Maul are available in this faction. Okay, well, right off the bat, we'll go and try taking a brown. Didn't get one, but he left one. Hopefully this Eye will hit first slot. That's still a good spot to hit. What do we need? I need this guy to reach full mana. Exactly so. Take a brown. Throw a web so he doesn't do as much. Nice instant kill as well. Throw another Eye down on first slot. Nope. But it should be easy from here, as long as he doesn't randomly get a billion skulls. And that's match. All we have to do is Eye him. And now there's no way for him to win. And we'll throw anything at him. One down. Look at how much quicker that is with Eye than anything else. It's riskier, though, because we're not going to have the browns that stay barriered. But I guess if we just get lucky enough at eye enough times, it's going to hit through. Yeah, we got 2 reds, so we do have to worry about this guy. And we need to get a Megavore down eventually, just to make sure that we can get rid of her armor. So we don't have to deal with that either. Okay, good. We got that for Megavore. I'm not going to do that yet because we're going to go for another eye. And I will just die off of that. Perfect. And now we just go and deal with our armor. Actually going to cast this first, just in case. And it's also web him, so he does nothing. Oh, wait, never mind. Duh. I could have just done that in the first place. And them being webbed automatically makes them do nothing. Forgot about that. Okay, that's match. She gets re-webbed. Eye her again. And that will be that. The almighty eye. What will we ever do without it? I actually don't know, because delves would be so much harder. And then we do the final room. Or at least late delves will be a lot harder. Like when they have ridiculous stats, like 4 times to 5 times to 7 times higher. Or some kind of ridiculous number. Okay, we'll go for the eye. That is the exact one we don't want converted. That is the worst possible one to ever get converted out. Unfortunate. There's nothing we actually get out of value from that. Hopefully this will hit first or one of those 2. Okay. Not exactly as good, but I'll take it. Let's go get this up again and take full brown. And good, he died to that. Now I need the last slot to get hit. Good. And now we just have to deal with the summoner, and we're about to web him, so even if he gets a summon, it'll come in with basically 0 stats. And there it is, basically 0 stats. Let's go and throw a... are we going to throw this just to kill it? Actually, at this point, we might as well go get this up, and then we can actually turn it into getting full mana, into just eyeing it down right now. And we also had an extra turn chance to try to kill it. It didn't actually happen, but there we go. And now we just kill it with anything. How about, sure, why not Weaver? And there we go. And that is delves. We lost 1, but we won the other 2. But we'll make progress on this kingdom. Might take us about a week before we get it maxed naturally, but once we do, we'll have, well, 1 more whole faction maxed. And apparently we did get a decent amount of shards, so we'll go throw these down as well. Nothing good. Extremely nothing good. And that one's okay. Okay, that's that. Let's go take our mail. Get a little bit more shards, which we don't have enough to use. And that is that. We need so many more shards, though. Out of every single resources from delves, it's actually the one we need the absolute most compared to anything else. And now we actually have a surplus of treasure, too. I wasn't actually expecting that, but we do have more treasure right now than we know what to do with. Mainly because it costs so much gold to actually use that treasure. I really wish they would have scaled it in a different way that didn't make it that big of a gold sink. It costs multiple billions, I believe, to actually max out your gold hoard unless you use, like, the really big treasure. Which is way, way too much. Or did I say billions? I meant millions. I don't think it goes up to billions. If it goes up to billions, that's a little excessive. You know what? It might. I forget what the actual math was on if you use like some of the smaller ones like bags or rings. I know with bags is obviously would be really bad if you had to do that the entire time with just bags. But yeah, rings are pretty bad too. Anyways, guys, I'll pretty much wrap it up for now. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is going to be the event for nothing. Never mind, I forgot. There's no event tomorrow. Do make sure if you haven't done this to go do it if you don't already have it maxed. I didn't because, well, we don't need it. And our a low-level account isn't even strong enough to even attempt it yet, so it's still not at the point where we can do early game pets on it. But, yeah, we'll just be back tomorrow doing more raids, doing the delves, and continuing with that. Then on Friday and the rest of the weekend, we'll be busy with the new hero class, the Frost Mage, which is coming out this Friday, which is why we don't have a class event for tomorrow. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming down. Hope you all enjoyed the rest of your week, and best of luck with everything. Goodbye, everyone!